That thing wants to give me a hug.
I don't know if I'd let it.
I don't think I should. Maybe I just take a knee real fast. Like, I'm just gonna chill for a second here. Hey, can you tell what kind of game this is?
Is it a Salt and Sanctuary-like?
Yes. It is one of the many games emulating that classic action RPG Salt and Sanctuary. This is Death's Gambit.
Uh-huh.
It's like Dark Souls.
Okay.
It's a lot like Dark Souls. Much like Salt and Sanctuary is a lot like Dark Souls. It's got a couple neat ideas. Here is probably the neatest idea. The Owl King was the first boss I fought, and there are pickups. They give you a little bit of lore about the boss, but more importantly, they give you like a bonus when you fight it, which I think is a neat twist.
Does that give you 5% damage against all bosses,
no,
or just Owl King?
Just that boss.
If you were to fight that boss again.
I don't know if you can.
So then what does it actually do?
Oh, you know what? Actually, there are trophies that imply that you are able to fight I forget what the term is, some kind of remixed version of the bosses, so I guess that would carry over to that, but...
I was just wondering, you know, if you go back to like a bonfire style thing, normally that respawns every enemy in an area, would it also respawn a boss?
I don't
so
know.
that you might fight it again.
Here, asshole. Whoop.
Oh.
I'm doing very well.
Got stabbed.
Shield bash.
There's something about it's like,
go on.
It's cool and also a bummer. I don't know. I go back and forth.
Oh, like, shit. That's the boss. I don't want to be there.
When like this game is aping a lot, even just like some of the menu and like pop-up styles of some of those games.
Totally.
Like font treatments, like that sort of stuff.
Ooh.
Like just has a...
It's very similar.
Yeah, and...
Like even the descriptions on the items, they give you a little bit of storytelling, like it's that.
And that's cool, because like, you know, when people make animated GIFs that are like, what if this modern game was a demake 8-bit style version of this, everyone goes, oh man, that would be sick. And then when someone does it as a commercial product, I don't know, it doesn't translate quite as well.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know.
Not that this is like an official product, well, but yeah, it's a different thing, obviously. But whatever, what do you think of it?
It's okay. I wish it played better.
Yeah.
Like, I'll say that. Jason's played a bunch of it too, and he is obviously also a big fan of this type of game, and there's just something, it's hard to put your finger on, like, it's that nebulous term, feel.
Yep.
Oh, that's one of the tomes, actually. Can I just drop down and get that? Yes, okay, cool. Yeah, so you get a little bit of kind of a heads up on what the next boss is about, and you get your bonus. I mean, this is a personal preference, but this game commits the cardinal sin to me in 2D action games of not letting you use the D-pad to control it.
Oh, wow.
And there's not even analog movement.
What?
Like, you can only use the analog stick to move, but there is not analog movement. Yeah, like, I mean, they use
Is it because the D-pad is used for a bunch of shortcuts and important stuff?
Yes, they use it to activate stuff like this, or to pick up items. But you could have put that on buttons. What if that just...
What if that was L3
like,
and you click on the stick to do it?
Or square.
Or just push up.
Or anything besides the thing I want to use to move.
And that's not, you went in the options, there's no like, hey, let me use the D-pad?
I will triple check just to make sure, but there's nothing. Yeah. I mean, it's not a deal breaker, but it's kind of a deal breaker. It really bums me out. I mean, that would help if that was not the case, but there are... Ooh, I should not be down here. This place is hard. Let's give it a shot. There's just something... something a little off about parts of the control in this game. Like, like you fall out of the jump a little faster than I would like.
Oh,
see what I mean? Like, you just kind of... If you hold the button down, you get a little more lift. I mean, I'm sorry to be so nitpicky, but like this, you know... It is a mechanics game. It is a combat-focused game. Ah! I don't want to be here at all. Nope.
Yeah,
I sure don't.
You're not there anymore.
Yeah.
You did it.
I don't think this is where I need to be right now. Another cool idea is that they don't ape the like Souls. Oh, this happened before. And then I rolled back my save, and now it's happening again. I guess they tell some story when you die.
Okay.
Here and there. It's kind of not the worst idea. I'm an undead dude. I don't know, there was a war.
Okay.
Everybody died.
Yep.
they brought me back to life for some reason.
Oh, well. Oh, yeah, that's gonna...
Yeah. It's a good-looking game. I really like the art, which is kind of the thing that drew me to it in the first place. Also, there is a part where there's a dragon, like, flying along, breathing fire all over a bridge that you have to dodge.
Yep.
Like, the very beginning of the game, there's a character makes a joke about how you need to go ring the 2 bells. And your character is like, wait, really? And they're like, no, of course not. Like,
are you playing?
Now I am, yes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if making Dark Souls jokes is necessarily in this game's best interest, but they do it anyway.
Yeah. So wait a minute. Whoa. Okay.
I haven't actually been through this sequence. I saw it start before and then close the game.
Okay, I was gonna say, this says 2 days ago, so is this like a real thing, or is this just gonna...
I think it's real, yeah, you're dead when you... Whoa, what the hell is that? Wow!
That's all right, okay.
Interesting.
No getting past that.
Jesus Christ.
No getting past that either.
Okay. Yeah, you're dead when you start the game, like you have been resurrected, so wow, what is...
It's time for me to go. I'm afraid so.
Oh, I was waiting for more VO. I guess not.
Nope.
What do I always tell you?
Am I to assume that's me?
That's right.
Is this a flashback on top of a flashback?
Of course it is.
Yeah, like this is...
Yeah, Sora,
okay.
that is me, as a child, apparently.
So this is you having a flashback because you died in the flashback?
I guess so.
I'll be back before you know it. Don't burn down the house while I'm gone.
No guarantees, lady. Cut to house on fire.
Oh god, what? What? Can't kill myself. Whoa! Okay, that's death.
Well,
hanging out in my house.
Needs more salt.
Okay.
What is a question of belief? Who is death?
Death.
Okay.
The manifestation of your great history, Craig.
I regret dying. It was a bummer. I shouldn't have. You're right.
People tend to relive these moments in their waning throes.
Okay.
And yet, here we are.
That's kind of a neat trick. Give you a little bit of story when you die. Or a lot of story. This is the beginning of the game.
I wonder how much, like, if that's every time you die or just the first time?
I believe that's the second time I've died.
Okay. Was there something similar to this?
No, the first time I died, no.
Cremation. One of your silly mortal customs. One rarely has any say in the matter. Not in the mortal realm, no. But as long as you're here...
I don't know why they voice every other character except yours.
Yeah.
It's a little weird, but whatever. All right, so they don't stick to the normal experience system in Souls games because, like, I forget what they're called, but whatever my XP currency is, I still have it down there. Instead, you lose the equivalent of your Estus flask. So I had 4 feathers. The feathers are the things that heal you.
Oh, okay.
I had 4, now I have 3. So I can go back there and pick that one up again.
Right.
I believe I can also just spend my XP to get it back, which I haven't done yet.
All right, yeah.
I kind of don't want to do that.
A lot of shards, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the place where you got it was not that far away.
Yeah, I could just
And it was
go.
near the start, so you probably could just walk in, grab it, and walk out.
I could just run down there. I've been putting everything into endurance pretty much because you don't have enough in this game. All right, let me see if I can go get that back real fast. We should just go fight that boss. There's some other weird stuff about the controls, like, yeah, so you have to hold L1 to go up and down ladders, and if I let go of L1 on the ladder, you just drop. So
okay. So is that to just prevent you from, like make it so you can crouch even if there's a ladder up there?
Well, there's no crouch.
Oh. Well, does down just do nothing?
Yeah, down does nothing here.
Does it do anything anywhere?
I don't think so, actually.
Maybe that's to account for the analog stick being not great for that sort of movement.
Maybe,
yeah, that's,
maybe I don't know.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
That's
I
weird.
don't know.
I don't know. It's,
Oof. Combat feels okay. There's like a certain weightlessness to parts of it. Some of it feels okay, like swinging this big sword around is okay.
yeah. What sort of different weapons have you seen?
I've only seen swords because I'm playing just the sword and shield character.
Okay. Is that a choice you make out of the gate?
Yeah, there are classes. I mean, you're always playing the same character.
Okay.
It was down this way, right?
So it's not like you're gonna find a, axe later. And
I don't
use
know
it.
actually. The one thing I was wondering is if you could adapt into another class later.
Right.
Oh, it's right here.
Yep.
All right, peace. I don't know what's down that way. I have not made it past those dudes. I'll just go fight that boss.
Something about the look of your
It's also this.
character when you're running just looks weird to me.
Yeah, some of the animation
He's
maybe
missing
a
an
little,
arm or something. I don't know,
Yeah.
it's just like the parts blend together in a weird way.
I think this is a dead end, but since I'm on the horse, it'll take long to find out. Yep. Okay.
What if you rode the horse through those guys that killed you last time?
Ooh, I don't know. Huh.
Oh, maybe you can't get that way.
Whoa!
Yeah, this is a different way. You went down
Yikes.
before.
Well, okay.
Okay, you
All right.
found it. Found your way to. Well, let's see what happens. Okay. Nothing.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, they definitely do the Souls thing of giving you a bunch of different routes you could go at any given time.
Yeah.
It was not this way, was it? No.
No, it was
this way.
This way through those guys.
I kind of,
down.
I mean, I know it's like counter to the whole philosophy of the Souls games, but I kind of find myself wanting a map in some spots. Whoop. Also, there's no fall damage, so
No. And then it was left of here.
okay. Oh, I dropped down.
Yeah,
that's right.
it was left of here, but not down through that.
That's
Yeah.
right. Good God, man. Let's see if I can just get that thing and not have to fight this dude. Oh, hey, horse. What's up? What do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know what's up with this guy.
Yeah, why don't you go fight that boss you were talking
Yeah,
about?
okay.
Surely that'll be easier.
Ooh. If I can make that jump. Huh. Okay. Is that for me? Spell blade. It's got scales with intellect, so no. Is this a door? Oh. Oh, is that? Wait, did I get... I got one tome for this dude, right?
Yeah.
What if that's the other one? Oh man, I kind of want that. Nope.
It seems like the sort of thing you'd have to come out from
Yeah,
that direction anyway.
that's the thing. So I rolled back a save. I played a lot of this area yesterday. Oh wait,
Is that a door right
Yeah,
there?
so I have been through there. So I got that. I'm pretty sure I got that tome the first time I came through this area. Let me see. It's definitely got the Dark Souls vibe of just like weird random characters
Yeah.
all over, talking in riddles.
Yeah.
Yeah, got that brew. Yeah, okay. Alright, so do I have both now?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay. Cool. Well, that helps. Okay. Oh. Oh boy.
It's
A little hard to see.
yeah. Can you kill those things?
No.
No.
I can hit them. I spent a while hitting them yesterday and nothing happened, so...
It's just kind of disrupt their
pattern. All right, let's go heal up real fast. Yeah, I don't know. It looks nice. The story's kind of, I don't know, is what it is. But I just wish it felt better.
Yeah, it seems like that's your main issue with it, is just the overall feel of it.
Yeah. Like, hitting these guys with the sword is pretty satisfying, but some of the movement...
Did you try any of the other classes to see if they start with anything like slow, like faster?
But they definitely have very different weapons
and
stuff. I could after right before we stop, I could just show the character creation screen. Okay, I did fight this guy once before.
Infidel, your devotion is found wanting.
Didn't do so hot.
Seems like you only have 590 seconds of bonus damage.
Oh! Oof. Got a bleeding ability on him.
Our strength is infinite. You
Damn it. I have to deal with these dudes. Oh, fuck me. I'll reach on it than I expected. I've got some abilities down there. Oh.
Yeah.
Shit. That's that bleeding ability shit. Oh, boy. Oh! Oof. You build up the purple energy in that meter up there.
Yeah.
You build that up by hitting guys, and also, so my class, if I block, I build that energy up. But like the assassin class, I think it's if you either dodge or backstab is what gets you the energy. Like each class has a different method of building that energy up, which is kind of cool. Shit.
Our strength is infinite. You are only one.
Ouch.
Oh, and you have to worry about stamina too. Man,
yeah, you run out of stamina real fast. Like, that's why I can't hit him as much as I want, because rolling burns... Oh, fuck me. Rolling burns a lot of stamina, so like half the time I dodge him and I don't have enough stamina left to hit him. Shit. I haven't even made it to phase 2 yet.
Our strength is infinite.
Ah! I'm trying to heal. Dude spawned on top of me. Yeah, like every time it looks like I should be attacking and I'm not, it's because I don't have enough stamina left to do it. Like it's, like I could just sort of sit here and cheese him with this bow. But that's only gonna go so far. Shit. Oh, I'm out of healing. Fuck. All right.
All right, don't get hit.
Cool, yeah. Cool. Well, knock out of attack. That's cool.
Okay.
Oh damn, I'm out of energy? Oh no, it's on cooldown, right? Oh wow! So they knocked me out of that attack before it actually shot the projectiles, but I still went on cooldown.
Oh, yeah.
Bummer. Yeah, huh, that's rough.
Nice that they,
And then, so it seems like you, if I am understanding this correctly, if you die on a boss, you get extra shards out of it? Like you get shards proportionate to how much you damaged them?
Oh, that's interesting. So you can kind of just level up and level up and level up and theoretically overpower them?
Probably. Well, I don't know. Maybe you don't get that again. Maybe those are single distribution or something. Yeah, you can see why I've just been leveling endurance like crazy, because...
Yeah, I mean, you've got that big weapon, I'm sure, that just takes way more. Yeah. And, you know, is there any kind of like weight limit on armor and weapon and all the other stuff that you then will, are you...
I don't think so.
Are you fat rolling?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't seem to have any kind of equip load. Bunch of like modifier items like this gives me some kind of lifesteal.
What'd that beer you get do?
I forget.
Lower stamina. There you go.
Increases
damage.
Dude, how do you even hit anything with less stamina than I already have?
Yeah.
Like one roll is like a third of my bar already. Yeah.
Oh, and you drop your feather too.
Yeah.
So on top of that, there's that's a lot.
This guy sells extra abilities, but
Okay.
but some of them like they seem to be like these are more kind of assassin class abilities.
Right,
from the looks of it.
requires daggers
Right.
and 7 finesse. So it seems like if you leveled in that direction, you eventually could
Yeah.
kind of change your build up a little bit. But
I mean, since I dropped that feather at the boss, it's pretty trivial to
Yeah,
just go back there and get it. Like that's not a huge problem. But I don't know if I want to take another stab at that guy or not. Guessing I can't go in there and get that feather and then leave though.
oh, you entered the area and then oh no, yeah, I bet.
I think once you trigger
start
the fight,
it probably locks you in there, doesn't
I
it?
think it does. Okay, so that's a case where you could spend experience
to get it out
to
and
get a
then-
feather without having to. I'll take one more run at these dudes down here
Well,
before we move on.
so what happens if you die before you get that feather back, though?
I don't know. We
You
could
have 2 feathers out there, or
could
does that
find
feather
out.
disappear? Is it like what I'm saying is like, is there a way to rebuy?
All
Oh,
the
you know what?
feathers?
I bet you do drop it because it did say on the screen where you were able to bring back your feathers. It was like you have 3, you've dropped 1.
Okay.
So that to me implies that you could theoretically drop 2.
Right.
These guys
This is a real
seem
bummer.
fast.
Yeah,
you are
I don't
not
have the
fast.
stamina to
So
fucking hit these guys at all.
there you go. You got them. Now get away. Oh,
They take a lot of damage at least, but yeah, fuck, man. And they teleport. Yeah, I mean, you can
Okay.
attack out of a roll, which is probably what I should be doing more. Okay. All right. Yeah, I should. Oh, hello. Huh. Okay. Can't seem to damage this guy at all.
okay. You got some sunstones, and now you're all kinds of fucked up.
Yikes, yikes, yikes. And that's my last heal. Oh, wait, I didn't even read what I just picked up.
There's another sunstone.
Okay. Oh,
That's the wrong way.
not an enemy. Yeah, I kind of just want to die on something and see what happens. Oh, what?
That could be arranged.
Oh, is that thing somehow controlling the thing up above?
Maybe.
What? Well, I guess we'll
Yeah,
never find
looks like you
out.
just dropped another one.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, let me. I just before we end this, I just want to run back to the boss and see if that first feather is still there.
I was gonna say you should just pop the menu at the heal, the
Oh, and see
the
what
bonfire thing,
see what it lets me do.
and see what it says.
Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay, yeah, so you can go back and get them, or just buy them. And
Right.
Save yourself the trouble. That's kind of a neat idea. Like, there are some neat ideas in this. I think it looks nice. I just... I hate to just talk about Dead Cells constantly, but I feel like every other 2D action game right now is suffering in the comparison to Dead Cells. Like, this is playable, you know, it's not terrible.
Yeah, I did, but you know.
It's just, I've just been playing such a good game in this vein.
What'd you think of Salt and Sanctuary?
I like that.
I think this stands up to that. Like that seems like the actual comparison. 'Cause
Totally,
This,
totally.
you know, because Dead Cells is not really riffing off the Souls stuff the way this.
No,
is.
no, I just mean purely in terms of controls, like just
Sure.
in the way this feels compared to that. But
Yeah.
I like Salt and Sanctuary a lot. I played quite a bit of that game.
Yeah.
Like 10, 12, 15 hours.
And do you think you would take that over this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I mean, this is okay, but like it just doesn't play quite how I'm looking for. Let me back out to the menu. See if I can just make a new character real fast. Because I have some neat ideas in the character, like the class system in terms of play styles. I wonder if I can skip all the intro stuff. Well, there's not that much intro stuff. Yeah, so I was a soldier. So yeah, like being an assassin, you dodge attacks to get
Yeah.
your ability energy. This guy's got the Bloodborne thing of you can get health
right.
back
Yeah.
if you attack properly.
That's interesting because it says like I guess I think about that as a fast attack sort of ability, or that it works best with that, and that axe looks big and slow.
Totally. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. It's like the wizard. You get energy along with health when you heal. Items, harrying.
You worship death. Well,
yeah. Anyway, yeah, some variety there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. You know, if you're hard up for another Soul style game in 2D, you could maybe do
Probably
worse.
do worse.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'll keep an eye on it. I'm curious to see if they just make any, I don't know, tweaks to the gameplay. I mean, that's so fundamental. It's kind of a weird thing to expect post-release.
Right.
But
It
like
seems like your issues with it are just kind of how the game is. I don't know,
just
the
general
fall on the jump and that sort of stuff seems.
That stuff is pretty basic. I don't know if they're going to address stuff like that.
Yeah.
If they just let you move with the D-pad, I would be more likely to play more of it.
Yeah, that part's.
It's rough. Just please, prospective 2D game developers, don't do that.
Unless you've got a great reason to.
Yes, totally.
I think that there's, I don't want to be like old games, but
I mean, if there is analog movement,
totally,
if there is like a gameplay
there's nothing wrong with
reason
it.
for
Absolutely,
yeah, totally.
But yeah.
But for like a really quick, precise, like any game that gives you kind of like the single frame turn, reverse direction kind of thing, you know what I mean?
Hey, is there a separate option screen here?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say maybe there was an out of game option that let you change controls,
No.
but okay. I guess not. Oh, that's fast at least.
Yeah, but that's what, like any game where you can reverse direction this fast.
Yeah, you kind of want to.
Let me do it with the thing I can press the fastest.
Yeah, kind of want a D-pad.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, anyway.
All right.
It's on PS4 and PC.
Cool.
It's out now.
Thanks, Brad.
Yep.